In arithmetic ability, the topic is partnership. Okay, before explaining this, so in this topic I'll explain you all the theory part and some how to solve the questions which are related to the partnership. Then we'll see some example questions. Okay, I'll show you some examples here. So this is some practice exercise questions. So from this topic, how the questions will come, I'll explain you in details. Okay, before solving these all the problems, first I'll explain you all the theory part. So not only the few examples, some more examples also you can see in this website which I'm showing here. So in this website you can see and subscribe this channel in case if you did not do, because we'll upload only the videos which are linked with educational. So this site, so if you go to this website, so you can see all the materials and some other quantitative aptitude videos also for free of cost. So you can see that. So this website is not only for aptitude and reasonings, from class 6 to class 12th. So all the subjects including all the boards CBSE, ICSE, SSE. So all the model papers, IIT, JEE, MCET material also is available. So apart from that you can see some other information also for free of cost. Fine. So we can start the topic now. Now partnership. So previous lesson we have seen some profit and loss. Now if any business when we started, we can start with some partners. So first I'll tell you the definition of this. So what is actually partnership? Okay, the association of two or more persons. Two or more persons, because one person if you do there is not a partnership. It should be two or more persons who contribute resources. Okay, like money. So there's many other. So little money together in order to carry on business. So is known as a partnership. So here partners are those who are contributing. Now this is a partnership. Now the persons who invest the money in the business are partners. Now partners also must be more than two. So those who partners means those who invest money. So who invest money in the business is nothing. Those are partners. Okay. There are two type of partnership type of questions are there. Mostly you'll get these two type only in this topic. So two type of questions will arise from this topic. So first one, simple partnership. So first one is a simple partnership. So capitals of partners are invested for the same time. Okay, same time if they invest, everybody. So over the partners are there the same time those who invest all. So calculating results or profit also we can calculate it the same for everybody in the same ratio. So same time those who invest, this is simple partnership. Now one more is a compound partnership. Now compound partnership is the capitals of partners are invested for different periods of time. So different periods of time they invest. The same time this is different periods of time. Okay, same time means for example A and B. So both they invested A also for 1 year they invested same money, and B also same 1 year. So that means 12 months. So same ratio, that time must be same. Now compound partnership, for example A and B, if A invested only 6 months, otherwise A joined after 6 months in 1 year. So 6 months only invested, and B is for 1 year. Complete 1 year means 12 months. Okay, so 12 months invested. The different period of time is there. There is a compound partnership. The same time they invest all the partners. There's a simple partnership. Now, okay, when we go through the problems, you'll understand more clearly this topic. Next, how the profit is distribution. So distribution of profit also is depend on the type of partnership only. There's also seen two types. Distribution of profit. Distribution of profit. So according to their investments, you'll see in these two ways. The gains in the business are distributed among the persons in the ratio of their investments. If the capitals of all the partners invest for the same time. Okay, the same time they invest, then according to their investments. So we'll see the ratio. So ratio of their investments. According to ratio of their investments. If the capitals of all the partners invested for the same time. So same time if they invest, then you can see account ratio of their investments. This is one type. Then one more is when the capitals of partners are invested for different times. So equivalent capitals are obtained for 1 unit of time by multiplying respective amounts invested and corresponding time for which money is remain invested for the business. That means it's all obtained for 1 unit of time, multiplying by, so if they're equivalent capitals, if the equivalent capitals, then we can see the unit of time. Unit of time will consider, for example, like previous we say an example, right? The A and B person. So A started the business only after 6 months. After 6 months, he invented some money kept in this business, so invest that. And B is, for example, after 3 months. Now C is the full time, the complete time. The C is there. Then we can take out of after 1 year. So throughout the persons after 1 year means according to their unit of time. Now A spent the money only for 6 months. B is for after 3 months. That means 9 months he was there. Then C is full year. Full year is 12 months. Now this is a unit of time. Now based on the unit of time, now this ratio will calculate to find out the profit of the distribution of the profit. So these two ways we can discuss. Now let us go to the problems. So the gains or loss also now divided among the partners in the ratio of these capitals by the method of proportional divisions. So proportional divisions only will consider. Now this, if you simplify whatever get, that is the will take for the time. Now this one into the amount, how much the amount they invested. For example, everyone is invested 1000. Everybody invested 1000. So you can take 6 into 1000 and 9 into 1000, 12 into 1000. Because if everybody is same, you all get cancels. Now 3 is 6 is to 9 is to 12. That is 2 is to 3 is to 4. So in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4, we'll divide particular amount. That is the distribution of the profit. So let us go to the problems, then we will see one by one easily. So it's very easy topic. Let's discuss once. So at least some amount of the person, how much they invested, they must get the question. First one, an amount of money is to be divided among Suresh, Ramesh, Dinesh in the ratio 9 is to 4 is to 16. If Dinesh gets 4 times as much as Ramesh receives, what is the Suresh share? So to get the Suresh share, we need at least one of the persons how much they're getting. So their data is not sufficient in this, because at least one of the persons how much is receive or how much he gain, how much is getting must give. So data in A in not sufficient. The second question is data in not sufficient. This is, so data is not enough to solve the problem. Let's see question number 2. P and Q started business with investments of 10,000 and 15,000 respectively. R joins after 6 months with the investment of 20,000. Everybody invested, but the time period is different. If R's profit share is 5,000 at the year end, the profit of P is dash. So R profit is given. First let us find out PQR ratio. Okay. P is to Q is to R. Now we should multiply with time period with the investment for everybody. Now Q has started with the business 10,000 and 15,000. So P is 10,000, Q is 15,000, and R joins after 6 months. That investment is 20,000. Now this is a capital, how much they invested. For this we need to multiply the time period. Okay, time period you have to multiply for this. So into P is the time is after 1 year profit they checked. So after 1 year means 12 months the P amount is there in the business. Q also same throughout a year into R into 6 because he's invested only after 6 months. Now, these we have to simplify. So cancel this and we can simplify the ratio. So 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. This thousands get cancels. 10, 15, 20. 5 table. So same all the values same table you have to cancel. 5 2s are 5 3s are 5 4s. Still 6 table. 6 2s are 12, 6 2s are 12, 6 1s are 6. And then what is else left? Here 2 into 2, here 3 into 2, here 4 into 1. Still 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, and 2 2s are 4. After getting cancellations, remaining is 2 in the first P, 3 is for Q, and R is also for 2. So according to ratio, P and R are getting same amount. Now question is, if R's profit is 5,000, if it is rupees 5,000, then surely profit of P also must be rupees 5,000 because 2 is to 2, same ratio. So same profit should get. The Q, if they asked, we got to find out 3 ratio for 3 or to calculate again. You can take this. Let us see this one more. If S&T started a business by investing 15,000 and 20,000 respectively, S withdraw his capital after 6 months. What is the share of T in annual profit? So annual profit you need to find out now. Annual profit means your time period is 12 months for everybody. So for 12 months you have to calculate. But S withdraw his capital after 6 months. So his time period only for 6 months because 6 months only we spent some amount in business. S and T. So S is to T. We can take. So start business with 15,000 and 12,000. So 15,000 and for him is 12,000. Next you should multiply the time period because different times both. Then what was time period for both? One withdraw after 6 months. Yes, withdraw is capital after 6 months. So only 6 months. For him is 12 months. Now this if we simplify. So we can do cancellation. 15,000, 12,000. 6 ones are 6 twos. 15 and 12. 3 5s are 15. 3 4s are 12. So 5 is to 8. So T's ratio is more. So T should get more. Now question is what is the share of T in annual profit of 39,000? So if you want to T share, so whoever share we want, that number is must be on top because T ratio is 8 by total ratio is 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 into how much you need to spend. A profit is 39,000. Then 8 by 13 into 39,000. So this we need to simplify. 13 ones are 13 3,000. So 24,000 is the share of T. So T share is 24,000 rupees. So some questions are direct, we should multiply the time period. Some they'll give in terms of ratios, fractions also. Let us see the next one. This is in a joint venture, three persons LMN invest respectively 1 by 4th of capital, 1 by 5th of capital, and the rest. So remaining is N. Then share of M in the total profit is 60 lakhs. Once 10, 100,000, 10,000 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So 60 lakhs. Then whose share you have to find out? Okay, in the total profit, what was the share of M? So M share we need to find out. Is the total profit of 60 lakhs. Okay. Then we have to take the ratios first. And share we need to find out. Let us take whiteboard. So we have L, M, N. L, M, and N. So three members share we need to find out. 1 by 4. So your given value is the joint venture is 3 persons respectively, but 1 by 4th of the capital, 1 by 5th of the capital, and rest. So capital amount if you take some X. So total capital amount to take some X. Otherwise 1. Okay, total ratio is total value is 1. In that L is 1 by 4th and M is 1 by 5th. The remaining is for N. So remaining is what? Total ratio is 1. Total value is 1. From that we have to subtract these both. That means 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 if you subtract from the total, that is N share. Then 1 by 4 is to 1 by 5 is to, if you simplify this, 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5. If you multiply, so the bracket is minus. LCM is 20. 20 minus 5 minus 4. 20 minus 9 by 20, 11 by 20. So 11 by 20 is the share of the n. Then we can convert the fraction ratios into the whole numbers. That means 20 you can multiply, because 4, 5, 20 LCM you should take. All the denominators you take and find out LCM. Explain in another video. 4 ones are 4, 5, 5 table. So 4 into 5 is 20. Now with 20 you should multiply every number. 4 ones are 4 fives are. Now 5 is to 5 ones are 5 fours will cancel. Then 4 is to 20, 20 get cancelled, 11. Now finally the ratio of L, M, N is 5 is to 4 is to 11. Now in this what you have to find out the share of the M. So M share means M ratio is 4. This is the share of the M. So M share is equals to M ratio by total ratio 5 plus 4 plus 11. M's ratio by total ratio into the total amount how much you have to divide, that is. So 60 lakhs is given, right? After 6 zeros. So this value you have to simplify. Now 4 by 20 into 6 zeros. You have to cancel this. Calculate. 0, 0. 2 ones are 2 twos are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1,20,000. So 12 lakhs. Out of 60 lakhs, 12 lakhs is a M share. So 1,20,000. That means this is a 6 lakhs. Up to 6 lakhs, this is. If it is 60 lakhs, that is 1,12 lakhs. So little printing mistake is there, just consider this. Then concept is same. So any question is given. So what you can take next term. PQR invest the total sum of rupees 1 crore. 1 tens 100,000 10,000 lakhs 10 lakhs 1 crore in a business. PQR invest total sum. P invest 30 lakhs more than R. Q invest 10 lakhs more than R. And then share of the Q out of the total profit is 20 lakhs. Out of total profit is 20 lakhs. What was the share of the Q? That is a question. So Q share we need to find out. Same, just you will take the total investments of all first. First we'll see whose investment is how much. Out of this 1 crore, P invest 30 lakhs more than R. And Q investment is 10 lakhs more than R. Then the share of Q out of total profit is 20 lakhs. So we can separate this. 50, 30, 20 will take. Let's take the whiteboard. Okay, PQR investment is P comma Q comma R. Investment so 1 crore rupees. Then we take PQR. So 1 crore we have to divide, but according to condition, both are related to the R. So P is 30 lakhs, one is 10 lakhs or more. That means I'm taking P is 50, Q is 30, R is 20. Because 3 if you add, you should get same. Second condition is satisfied. P is 30 lakhs more than R, Q is 10 lakhs more than R. Okay, now this is true. If you simplify this, 5 is to 3 is to 2. Then they ask to Q's profit. Now Q's profit is Q ratio by total into the overall profit, how much we got, that is we got only profit of 20 lakhs. Zero zero 3 2 is 6, 1 2 3 4 5. So 6 lakhs is a Q's profit. Fine, you can take similar. So some questions came different. So how many lakhs they asked? That is 6 lakhs. So rupees in lakhs they said. So we got 6 lakhs, no? So just 6 only number. So don't confuse. There's no 60000. Fine. Next one. Agarwal and Kiran invest in a business. The ratio 3 is to 2. If 10% of the total profit goes for donations, and if the Agarwal share is 810, then the total profit in rupees. So like these questions, we can take some total profit is some X. Otherwise, if you want easy cancellations, you can take little total profit is rupees 100. Okay, both ways you can solve. Then total profit in dash they asking. So let total profit be rupees 100. For easy cancellations, we can take general take 100. Profit be rupees 100 I took. Then after paying the charity, so they gave 10%, right? 10% of the total profit for donations. So they are giving charity. That means the remaining is 90. Okay. So after paying charity, after paying donation, the profit be, then profit is equals to rupees 90. So we should not consider the extra 10. Now this 90. So this 90 we have to divide to the in the ratio 3 is to 2. So if Agarwal share is 810, then total profit they are asking. So okay, we can find out the Agarwal share. So 3 is to 2, Agarwal and Kiran. So Agarwal and Kiran is 3 is to 2. So if you want Agarwal's ratio, means Agarwal share according to rupees 100, 3 by 5 into 90. 5 again 3 into 18, 54. So for every 90 rupees he's got 54. There's a condition now. So if the total profit is 100, he got only 54. So rupees 54 he got for profit of rupees 100. Okay, then how much he got? He got 810. For every 100 rupees he is getting 54. So if Agarwal share is 810, that means for 810, so how much is this? So if you go do just a cross multiplication, 810 into 100 by 54, just you can go for cross multiplication. So this into this into this, that means 810 into 100 by 54. So we can solve this. 9 table, 9 6 9 90s. This is 100. Again 3 table, 3 2s are 6, 3 30s, 2 1s are 2 15s. 15 into 100 is 1500. So rupees 1500 is the total profit when if you receive Agarwal by 810. You can take in this way. 1500 is there, right? Yeah. Let's try one more. Sumit, Hari and Prakash enter into a partnership with a capital in which Sumit contribution is 10,000. Out of the total profit 1000, if Sumit gets 500, Hari gets 300, then Prakash's capital is dash. So we'll get the share of each first. 500, 300. So out of total profit is 1000. If Sumit gets 500, Hari gets 300. Surely the one more person must be 200 because 500 plus 300 plus 200 only 1000. So directly we can take the ratio. Sumit, Hari and Prakash. So Sumit, Hari and Prakash. Now let us calculate for the ratio of each individually. Sumit gets 500, Hari gets 300. So for him 500 gets 300 because of 1000 is the total profit. So Prakash must be 200. Now this is the profit ratio. So if we simplify hundreds, so 5 is to 3 is to 2. Now we got the ratio of the profit ratio we got. Then S capital is, S means Sumit's capital is given. Is the ratio. If Sumit's contribution is 10,000, then what was the Prakash's capital? Then these are first after getting ratio. Sumit capital. Sumit capital is given. For us that is rupees 10,000. Then we have to find out the Prakash capital. So Prakash capital is dash. So for 5 ratio 10,000. So Prakash is 2 by Sumit ratio is 5 into 10,000. So you can write like this, because Sumit is 5, right? For all 5 ratio, if it is 10,000, for 2 ratio, how much? For 5 value, we are getting 10,000. Then for 2, how much? X. So 2 into 10,000 by 5, like cross multiplication only, I wrote in this way. Now 2 by 5 into 10,000. 5 2000s. 2000 into 2 is 4000. So 4000 the Prakash capital. If you want Hari capital means same you can take. By 3 will come. Same 2 into 10,000 by 3. 4000. Yes. Okay. So most of the questions compound partnership only will get in examination point of view. So simple partnership is easy. Direct you can get the ratio and find out. So eighth one. Geeta and Sita started business together. Sita's capital is rupees 700 more than of A. But Sita invested her capital 9 months and Geeta invested. A means there is a Sita's here. Okay, Geeta invested 10 months. If the Geeta and Sita share the profit in the ratio 8 is to 9, then capital of Sita in rupees you have to find out. So first you will take the ratio of which is given. Let the capital of Geeta will be taking X. So Sita's capital is 700 more than of Geeta. So Sita's capital is 700 more than Geeta. So Sita capital is depending on Geeta's. That's why I'm taking Geeta capital only some X. Let the capital of Geeta be rupees X. Because she's not dependent. Only Sita capital is depending on Geeta. Then Sita's capital is equals to 700 or X plus 700. Because 700 more. Now the ratio. So what was the ratios are given here? Now this is the capitals. But Sita invested her capital for 9 months and Geeta invested for 10 months. And time period also you should consider. Sita invested for 9 and Geeta invested for 10 months. One is 9 and one is 10. Therefore, capitals into time periods. So I'm taking Geeta and Sita. So Geeta is X and Sita is X plus 700. Then for this you should multiply time. Before taking ratio, we should multiply the time also into Geeta and Sita's number of months. Sita invested 9, one is 10. 9 and she invested for 10 months. Then final output profit ratio is, and Geeta to Sita profit ratio is 8 is to 9. 8 is to 9. So this we have to simplify now. We'll get the value of capital of Geeta. X value we'll try to find out. That is x into 10 10x by 9 into x plus 700 is equals to 8 by 9. So 9 get cancelled. 8 2 4s are 2 5s are. Okay, that is 5x is equals to, if you do cross multiplication, again 4 into x plus 700. 5x is equals to 4x plus 2800. Then 5x minus 4x is equals to 2800. Then x is equals to 2800. X value is 2800. Then Sita capital they are asking plus 700, because this is a x is a Gita's capital. Now capital of Sita is equals to x plus 700. So 2800 plus 700. Then that is 23,000. Also you can add this, no? 2800 plus 700. That is 34. 3500 the total if you add. 3500 is. So only we need to make the capitals ratio make equal to profits ratios. We'll try to get the sum. Similar one. P and Q started a business investing of 10 lakhs and 15 lakhs respectively, are joined after 6 months with investment of 20 lakhs. Then ratio of the share of the profits at the end of the year. Yeah. Only ratios you have to find out in this. Nothing more. 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs and 20 lakhs. But are joined after 6 months. Okay. 10, 15, 20. 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs. But for him 12 months, he joined after 6 months, 6. So lakhs, it cancels. This also can do cancellations. Final ratio we need. 2, 6 2s are 12, 6 2s are 12, 6 1s are 6. Same table and cancel. 5 table. 5 2s are 5 3s are 5 4s. Then 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. And what is left? 2 is 2, 3 is 2. So 2 3 2 is the ratio. 2 is to 3 is to 2. Fine. So table also given for next sum. Just we have to calculate. The details of the investment of 3 persons RST in a common business are given below. Out of the profit 900, the share of the R in rupees. So amount and time in months. So time period, how much time they invested in business is given. So we can find out the ratio of this. That means 6000 into 2, 7000 into 4, 6004 into 5. Then after getting out of the profit is 900, only R share we need. Just you can multiply because amount and time period. Amount and time period. Amount and time period you have to multiply. So I'll try here. After multiplying the result 6000 into 2, 7000 into 4, 6400 into 5. This value, if we cancel and calculate, you'll get 3 is to 7 is to 8 after cancellations. So if you want to get R share, so same like easy sum, R share is 3 RST, right? Is RST 3 by total. Total is 18. 3 plus 7 plus 8 into how much you are divide, only 900. Okay, 900 is a 9 2s, 250. 3 into 50 is 150. So our share is rupees 150. So this is also compound partnership when the time period is different. So most of the questions will come in this way only, all the problems which are related to the partnership. There's not much change. Let us see few more sums. So 11th one is, in a partnership KP invested 1 by 6th of the capital for 1 by 6th of the time. JP invested 1/3 of the capital for 1/3 of the time, and LP invested the rest of the capital for the whole time. Rest of the capital for the whole time. If the total profit of the business is 46,000, then share of the JP in rupees what? So time is, instead of giving directly, they gave the ratio wise. Okay, whose amount you have to find out? The share of the JP we need to find out. First let the total capital is some X. Then we'll get the problem easily. So KP, JP and LP. 1/6 of the capital, 1/6 of the time. Let's take the board. So let total capital be X. Be X I took. Then KP, JP, LP means one is 1/6, 1/3, remaining one more is remaining. Therefore KP, JP and LPs. So according to the capitals ratio first. So one is X by 6 because 1/6 of the total. Okay, one more is 1/3. That means X by 3. Fine, question is clear, right? One is 1 by 6 of the capital, one is 1 by 3 of the capital, and LP is the rest of the capital. Rest of the capital means remaining. So remaining total, that means if you take total total is 1. Total capital is X. From X, this both you have to subtract. X by 6 minus X by 3. Okay, if you take LCM, 6 6x minus x minus 2x. 6x minus x, 5x, 5x minus 6 5 3x, 3x by 6 is x by 2. So x by 2 is LPs. So x by 6, x by 3 and x by 2. These are the capitals now. Then we need to along with the time period. So along with the time period ratios, if you want, x by 6 into x by 3 into and x by 2 into. So what was the time for period for 3 members? First one is 1/6. Okay, 1/6 means 1 by 6. Second also 1/3. So 1/6 of the total. So one total means you can take 1/6 of the time, 1/3 of the time, but whole time. So profit after 1 year. So 1 year means you can take for months. So 1/6 of 12 months, 1/3 of 12 is for completely 12 months. Okay, just you can simplify this. Get cancellations. 12, 12, 12 get cancelled. X, X and X. The remaining is 1 by 36 is your 1 by 9 is to 1 by 2. Okay, now 36 is the LCM for 36, 9 and 2. So just multiply 36. So into 36 we have to convert the ratios into numbers. So 1 is to 4 is to 18. So 1 is to 4 is to 18 is the ratio of the profits. Now we need to find out JP's share. So JP share is the middle part. That is the 4 by the JP is the center one. So his ratio is 4. 4 by total 23. Into how much you have to divide? What is the profit? So profit is 46,000. So you can take 46,000. Then you can easily get cancelled. 23 ones are 23 2,000s. So 8,000 is the profit of JP share. So time being we need to take that must. So I think this 12th also similar problem. In a business, Krishna invested 3 times as much as Srinu invested, and Srinu invested 2/3 of what Anil invested. If the annual profit is 55,000, the share of the Srinu. So comparing between one to other, you have to find out the ratio. So Krishna, Srinu, and Anil. Now let us take the ratio of this. So who is not depending on anybody, that you can take some X. One is 3 times. Business Krishna invested 3 times as much as Srinu invested, and Srinu invested 2/3 of what Anil invested. So Anil value how much is invested, I am taking some X. Then it's easy to calculate the profit share. Okay, listen now. So Krishna plus Srinu plus Anil. The total investment is 55,000. The annual profit is 55,000. So total profit they got this much. Then share of Srinu we need. First we need to find out the ratio of each. So Anil investment is I am taking X. Let Anil's investment be X. Then Srinu will become how much? 2/3 of what Anil? So 2x by 3. 2/3, 2 by 3 of X. So 2x by 3. Then Krishna is 3 times Srinu. So 3 into Srinu's amount. So Krishna is 3 times Srinu. Srinu is 2x by 3. 3 get cancelled, that is 2x. Okay. Now we'll go for the ratio. K Krishna, Anil, Srinu, Krishna. Anil, Srinu, Krishna is X is to 2x by 3 is to 2x. Okay, x get cancels. Now 1 is to 1 2 by 3. 1 is to 2 by 3 is to 2 by 1. No denominator, can keep 1. Now LCM is 3. With 3 we can multiply everything. What are the denominator LCM? We can multiply that. So into 3 and into 3. Then this is 3 is to 2 is to 6, because 3 3 get cancelled. 3 is to 2 is to 6 is the Anil Srinu Krishna's ratio. Fine. Now the question is the share of the Srinu. Srinu's share we need to find out. Srinu ratio is 2. Srinu's share 2 by total 3 plus 2 plus 6, 5 11 into the total profit is given starting 55,000. Then you can simplify this. 11 5 is 55, 5,000. 5,000 into 2 is 10,000. Is the share of the Srinu from the total profit. 10,000. So in thousands they asked. This is 10. So every question only we need to take care of the investment ratio, or otherwise the multiplying with the time periods. Then the problems will become easy. 13 similar, 14 15 also same time. Even this also similar. Like Ravi Sudhir invest 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs respectively in a business. At the year end, this is the profit. So the share of Sudhir is dash. So directly you can take 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs. So 3 is to 5. That means this is 3 is to 5. So what you can take directly 3 by Sudhir's share they're asking. So Sudhir's ratio is 5. 5 by total share is 8. Then the profit is 1,88,000. So you can multiply 8 2 is 16, 28, 3 is 24, 40, 5 is 40, 2 zeros. 5 into 23,500. That is 1,17,500. Fine. So these are the problems are coming in this way. Not only exercise 1, some other questions also I am showing in practice exercise 2 here down. So you can see only the terminology and questions are different, but concept is same. We have to see the capitals ratios as well as profit ratio. We have to compare with the profit which is given. Okay, this is the model papers and some other questions, important examination point of view which the questions give. These are the problems. Now this all the practice exercise also you can directly download from the link which I am showing in description below. So click on the link and you directly can download the papers, and quantitative aptitude videos are also available. You can watch them. There are some shortcuts you can see in this quantitative aptitude. Fine, this is the thing, and this website which I already said, right? So all the class schooling 6th class to 10th class, 12th class, all the information is there. So subscribe the channel in case you did not do, because we'll upload only the videos which are linked with educational and especially quantitative aptitude and reasoning. At the same time, arithmetic ability, all 35 topics videos will be there. Along with 35 topics, you can see all the information in the given website. So this website, if you click all the 35 videos including materials, you directly can download from that. Okay, in description below some other links also is there. For any contact, you please contact for any other information to get them some more model papers or question papers for you for free of cost. Fine. So this is the topics which we are explaining. Partnership. So not much big formulas in this partnership. Just only we should know the idea, clear idea about the partnership concept, and we have only two types: simple partnership and compound partnership. Simple partnership directly get the ratio. Only for compound partnership only we should have the different periods of time. We need to multiply with the capital. Okay. So these are the things I'm explaining from this topic. I hope you understood well, and please share with your friends, and for any information you please contact and subscribe the channel. So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.